They say summer is the time to live in Chicago. Well, that's extended into autumn as we are ready to roll under blue skies at Soldier Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Chicago Bears.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That's caught downfield by Pickens. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 63 yards. The first carry now. This is Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll stay on the ground with Williams.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. This looks like a free play for Prescott. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
So that last penalty making this third down much more manageable. Third down, 4 yards to go.
Lamb will go in motion. They'll fake the jet sweep, but instead of give up the middle to Williams.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Javonte Williams with his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Looking to put a drive together.
To the air, Williams.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. For the Bears hit 2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Throwing is Williams. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
Here comes the Bears punter now.
Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines.
Take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll be looking to make this a two-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
2nd and 10. Prescott. And that is incomplete here.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Prescott from the gun. Big gain, but a fumble. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now a running play here with Lamb. Oh, he's got a little daylighting. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Off the option, here's Williams. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. This defense for the Bears, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And out of bounds right around the 20. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up.
Touchdown, Cowboys! A great play there. His 1st touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now 14-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. You look at this Cowboy defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And you see the starting unit here, but really, you're going to see a lot of different personnel, a lot of different packages as they rotate in and out throughout the game.
Looking to throw is Williams. Throw right side taken in by Odunze. His 1st catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. And the Bears 1st down.
To throw, Williams. A pass complete to Odunze. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
That's another Bears 1st down.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back in Chicago, ready for the second quarter. It's the Bears in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Williams. There's a short one caught by Loveland. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
That's good for a Bears. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And that is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete. So on 4th down, Cairo Santos on now for the Bears field goal. Santos' kick is up and through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well, somewhat calm, only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Bears 3. Brendan Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off in...
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bears are able to cut into that deficit. Santos with the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
46.
To throw is Prescott. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they'll begin here with a run by Brown. Well, he's got some breathing room. And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. 45 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
What is it?
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Brown here. Nephew juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up second down. I respect both sides on that play, CD. For him to be able to hold on to that football and the impressive tackle, wow.
Did you notice the look between the two of them as they came off the ground? That look did say the word respect.
From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by DeMarvin and Overshow. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 41. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Dallas.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Here's a 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. Now he's going to step up and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2
Hey, 47.
And it's 3rd down.
It was a 47. 26.
Now Prescott. That's going to be caught by Pickens. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is indeed good. And the lead grows to 14 and 24-10. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. 71 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
That's downfield. He's got Loveland. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Williams will get this out wide to Adunze. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They got into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Yeah, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Working out of the gun, Williams. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
That's good.
Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. Through an opening, and there he goes. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Yeah! There we go! 26.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
26.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott now. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
A 47-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Another run for Brown on 2nd down. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. And he's going to be taken to the ground right there at the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
To the air, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But with the score where it is, you're not thinking field goals right now. You need touchdowns. So that was a much-needed conversion there on 3rd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Cowboys' 14-yard line.
To the air once more, Williams. He'll look underneath and finds Brown. And the Bears Cowboys are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Looking to throw is Williams. Touchdown, Bears! DJ Moore, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Bears 17. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fighting his way through contact. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A gain of 12. And the Cowboy first down.
They stick to the ground game on first down. It's Williams. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short game.
But he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stopped them for almost no gain.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Here we go with Williams. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
At the 44-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go!
Again, it's Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Man in the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 16.
That's another Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And it takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
The Bears take over the first and 10. 33-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. And this will be a Bears first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where was that all game?" Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on, and a positive comes out of a bad game because those are going to happen from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready to go in the future. But that run right there, that's what they were looking for.
They go right back to the ground here in Brown. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Logan Wilson that time there to bring him down. Second and 9.
The 35-yard line.
Running right, here's Brown. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. 119 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw, Williams. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Bears 17.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Here's Williams throwing after the interception. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 46.
Back to throw. Williams. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
10 at the 34-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now a second and 10. From the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. Williams going to throw for it. And the Bears are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. And that one incomplete as it stops the clock, reading 18 seconds to go. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Well, dangerous return man showing it here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 2-score lead here, Charles, so the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
In this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No